So this is free talking while I philosophize. I don't even know if that's a word, but there's a few things on my mind. I suppose I'm having difficulty with memory at the moment due to injury, so I don't actually remember what I was thinking about. But I'm just trying this to stop myself from going crazy. I suppose. So there are a few things on my mind. The main thing, I suppose, is wondering where my life will go now after I've decided to no longer have romantic relationships with women. I won't have a girlfriend, I won't get married again. I've decided to basically remove romantic relationships from my life because I see too many dangers for me in a relationship with a woman. I've had two children, for example, and I don't want to have more. And being in an intimate relationship with a woman means that there's a risk of pregnancy, and I won't have any control over that process. Of course, I can use condoms, but I haven't been very good at using those effectively. So the fact is, I wouldn't have control over producing another child, and I don't think I could trust a partner to not get pregnant. If she decides she wants to be pregnant, then that's what she'll do. So I suppose I basically can't live with that risk in that zone where a child might result. I've had this injury, this brain injury, which means my memory is gone basically. So I have two children and I know their names and that's all. So I'm not even being a father. And I wanted to be a father. I don't know what's happened because of my memory lost. It's a very confusing situation where I just woke up and found I'm in supported living, supported by the state, and I found out that I'm divorced now. I've found out I'm not working anymore in my house and flat. Well, my flat's been sold that I was living in, so I don't have any property anymore. So I'm essentially homeless and I'm just living on the state now in supported living. And I think it's been 5 years or so. I think it's 2015. I had my injury. So I believe I've been in supported living for 5 years. And I found that incredible because I don't remember it. So when I wake up, it's like a new day. It feels like a fresh start. I do have one vague memory from the past of being in a wheelchair, which I remember I enjoyed very much. And that's all. That's the only thing I have in my head about my whole life for the last 5 years. So it does make me wonder what life is now. If I don't have memory of the past, and I can't form new memories, I asked a member of staff if I will leave supported living ever. And the answer was basically no. If it's been 5 years and I'm still here, I'm not likely to move on from here. So one issue is I might move to a different place. That could happen, I suppose. But it seems I will always be in supported living for the rest of my life. It's just simple as that. And that's just tragic. I don't quite know how to deal with it, to be honest. And my current stage of you know, injury, if you know, my current state is I need to be fed regularly, and so I don't manage my food intake. I don't manage what I eat. The timings are regular through the day, so I have food to eat, and I have internet access and computer, and I have a phone, but it doesn't work as a normal phone. It's quite limited. So I'm trying to think of ways to make my life work and do something interesting. It is very difficult. So I don't have any kind of plan. I don't have anything to do. I don't need to work. I'm just behaving like a rabbit in a cage. I suppose it'd be good to have some kind of plan. I think this virus situation has stopped a lot of things going on. I don't know when that will end and when things will get better. But I'm having real difficulty knowing what life is now. I feel like I'm waiting for something, as if life is going to change suddenly in due course. But that's not realistic. It won't happen. There's nothing going to change, really. There's no reason for it to change. My injury is severe enough that I won't recover any more than I have already. So I am kind of worried about living like this and supported living indefinitely. So I'm 47 now. How long will I live? Will it be 20 years of living like this? I'm worried about not being in control of my life and having stuff around managing me. It's like I'm a big kid or something. I imagine activities will start up again when this virus calms down enough. And then I'll have some things to be doing, maybe. But at the moment, there's nothing. All I'm doing is eating and sleeping. And I don't know when or even if it will change. So I'm wondering what life is. Because I had a memory problem, I'm not getting bored, thankfully. Although I would if my memory was functioning normally, I'd be bored because I'm doing nothing. I don't know how to build a life with no memory. It does seem that all I can do is live day to day, with every day feeling like it's a new day, with no memory of past days. It's insane, really, but this is actually happening. I wish I had any ideas of what I can do. At the moment, the only idea I've come up with is computer gaming. If I can get into online computer gaming, I'll have some social interaction and work on my memory and see if I can actually progress. So I definitely need to talk to someone to get online gaming going. That's going to need to be paid for. I don't know where my money comes from or how much money I have. I used to own a house and a flat, and I used to have tenants in the flat. I have no idea what's happened in that situation. This is 5 years ago. Anything would happen, so it is insane, basically. So I'm very confused about life, and it is just survival for now.